So for the thousands in attendance here at Bally's Park Place, Atlantic City, and a million watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, wearing white with red and weighing 135 pounds. His professional record, 22 victories with 18 knockouts. He has 2 defeats with 1 draw. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the pride of Indiana, the reigning WBU Junior Lightweight Champion of the World, Angel El Diablo Manfredy. And across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing white, trimmed with blue, and also weighing 135 pounds. His professional record, 29 victories, 24 by knockout with only 1 defeat. From Jersey City, New Jersey, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning IBF Junior Lightweight Champion of the World, Arturo Thunder Gatti. Angel.
Good evening, gentlemen. You're both professionals. Remember that. Obey my commands at all times and protect yourself at all times. Let's have a good, clean bout. All right, baby.
For boxing fans, this is the first big fight of '98. Happy New Year. And let's keep in mind, gentlemen, that Gatti did fight 2 hard-fought boxing victories over Tracy Patterson.
One dark cloud on the horizon for Manfredy, although he denies it. Sources in his training camp indicate that he suffered a rib injury in training 3.5 weeks ago. It is awfully difficult to come back from a significant rib injury and be 100% in a fight. Rib injury supposedly was on the left side of his rib cage again. Angel says, no, that's not true. Various other sources indicate, without wanting to be named, that he did get a bad bruise on the rib cage. Settles into relatively hushed anticipation of the fireworks that are expected in this one. Gatti working behind the jab, so is Angel as the first round develops.
That was a good, heavy right hand by Gatti.
Absolutely right. Left hook to the body by Manfredy. Chopping right over the top by Manfredy, grazed the front of Gatti's face. Gatti a little bit less active now than he was in the first minute of the fight. Now Arturo goes back to working behind the jab. One solid right hand already landed by Gatti. His trainer Hector Rocha says everybody knows about his left hook. I'm working to make his right hand better every day.
Manfredy is a better boxer. If he spent the first 3 rounds missing and getting a rhythm to his punches, he can do a lot better than trying to mix it up too quick.
Manfredy lands punches from all angles. He's very sharp and very quick. You saw the low blow by Angel Manfredy and the brief warning from Wayne Hedgebest to keep it up.
The mistake you can make with Gatti is you start bobbing and weaving. He'll have you doing that all night without landing a punch. So Manfredy should, after you make him miss, hit him back.
2 good body shots and a left upstairs by Gatti. Angel Manfredy misses with a wild swinging left. Very tight, compact first round by Gatti, who's managed to do some damage. Manfredy's been landing as well. Great right hand by Manfredy. starting to flow from above the left eye as Arturo Gatti goes back to his corner, already cut in the bout.
Punch. The lead quick right hand.
What Manfredy has to do now is don't pay any attention to the cut. Keep your mind and your eye on the fight. The cut doesn't mean anything to Gatti.
And you saw the thunderous left hook by Gatti that temporarily knocked Manfredy off balance, but Manfredy, when he gets back into his stance, lands consistently. In round one, Gatti threw 76 punches, landed 28. Manfredy 22 out of 57.
Give him up.
Both fighters landing as they stand in the center of the ring and trade shots. Gatti threw 55 jabs in the first round. He's still working behind the jab. If he gets in any more trouble, you will see him go to power shots.
I can tell you, Manfredy likes the way this fight is going. It's a boxing match. Believe me, he can get the best of Gatti. Keep it a boxing match, Manfredy, and make it a brawl for Gatti.
Manfredy lands another flush right hand. Gatti with a habit of dropping the left, and Angel is taking advantage of it big time in these first two rounds.
I think so, but he's also paying too much attention to that, to the left eye of Gatti. Go back to the body, get some of the juice taken out of that bubble first.
Angel Manfredy so focused before the fight. One of those cases where it was hard to tell. Is he too far in his zone of his own, or is he properly positioned? First two rounds looking good for Angel. Gatti continuing to box, working the left jab. He's only landed a couple of those thunder left hooks that are his trademark. Manfredy continues to land right hand leads across the top. Now they start to swing away.
Gatti is well schooled. You see Manfredy bob and weave and get low. Gatti gets low also with him.
Left hand body shot by Manfredy. Follows with a left and a right combination. Angel Manfredy has it going his way.
Now this can be a mistake for Angel Manfredy. Stay with your boxing. Everything came about by way of one shot here and there. Don't try for a finish too quick.
Gatti just missing with a right hand shot. Manfredy able to duck and slip most of Gatti's heavy power shots early. Angel is by far the more elusive of the two. Good body work by Gatti. And his own straight right hand lands. The blood continues to flow from above the left eye of Arturo Gatti as round two comes to a close. Four of them, a 65% connect rate.
The perils of Arturo continue.
No question. Angel Manfredy, two co-trainers, John Taylor and Sam Colonna, not well known in the sport. They'll be much better known after tonight if their man can box Gatti out of the ring. And you saw the solid combination there by Manfredy. A right and then a left, landing flush.
What's so good about what Manfredy is doing, he lands a good shot and he steps out of range, which he better because Gatti intends to land one back.
Whitaker seated at ringside, good buddy of Arturo Gatti, yelling at his man to use the jab more. But you heard Gatti's trainer, Hector Rocha, between rounds, asking his fighter to finish combination with the left hook, and Gatti slaps his chin to say, come on, hit me in the jaw. Solid right hand again by Manfredy. Gatti misses with his right, but goes to the body with a combination, Manfredy with a left hook upstairs.
And the good thing about Gatti, he is going to the body. He gets hit hard on the head, but he goes right back to the body. That can make a difference if this fight goes beyond 7 or 8 rounds.
Solid jabs by Gatti. Manfredy slowing down his punch output. Gatti taking advantage, and he lands the left hook. Missed with the right hand. Wayne head fast tells Manfredy to keep him up. Second warning. Down goes Gatti on a perfect left hook. Textbook left hook by Manfredy.
most dangerous right now.
Hard to imagine Gatti coming back from this. Manfredy pinpointing his punches as he tries to finish. Now Arturo starts to throw roundhouse shots. He's leaving some openings, but he's still dangerous.
Now, Manfredy makes a mistake. He starts the old crossover too soon for that. You let Gatti close in, he's going to stay in. Keep boxing. Forget about finishing him this round. Stay with your boxing.
Gatti gradually regaining his legs. Lands a solid right hand. And the left hook. Vintage Gatti as he comes back from trouble by providing trouble to the opponent. Left hook lands again. Gatti backing Manfredy up as the round comes to a close. Established himself early and is fighting his fight. You heard his trainer saying, go back to throwing shots up the middle, quit winging them to the side. Gatti eager to get at his man as he tries to come back.
Gatti going right back to the body of Manfredy. That's very important at this point.
Harold Letterman, how'd you score the first 3 rounds?
Wow, Jim, 29-27, 2 rounds to 1. Angel Manfredy. I still gave him a 10-8 round in the third. I thought Gatti won the first, but I'm really impressed by that lead right hand of Angel Manfredy and that left hook of Angel Manfredy. 2-1, Manfredy.
Arturo Gatti remembering to go to the body and now pounding away at Manfredy's ribcage with vicious shots, right and left, and staying almost exclusively downstairs. And now Manfredy drops his hand. And Gatti is making his presence felt with these body punches, George.
This guy is well trained. Manfredy has never had a body attack of this sort. A guy's taller, he's able to reach in and get something to the side every couple of rounds.
Gatti just missing with the kind of left hook that floored Gabriel Ellis.
Now Manfredy is allowing Gatti to get even closer. This you don't want, but it's because of the effectiveness of those body punches.
Big round so far for Gatti. Now Manfredy remembers the instruction to come up the middle and lands a straight left and a straight right.
All right, break.
Arturo a little bit punched out right now. Not as much dip in the punches. 1 minute to go in the round.
But because of those effective body punches, if he's able to get a knockdown, Manfredy is not getting up.
Watch your elbows.
Manfredy lands the straight right, but backs up. Manfredy not nearly as aggressive now as he was before the body assault by Gatti. Another left hook lands for Manfredy. Not as much sting. Gatti still coming forward. Starting to feel it.
You know, a boxer's greatest fear in those dressing rooms, I don't want to be hurt. Gatti, he has not got that kind of fear.
Well, he knows he's going to be hurt.
He anticipates getting hurt.
He's a high-risk fighter who takes chances, pays for them, and then comes back and redeems the account.
All right, keep it clean.
Hard left hook by Gatti. Goes back to the jab.
That's what you want to do to a boxer. Make him miss, take his confidence away. And that's what Gatti just did.
A big round for Arturo Gatti after he had been decked and almost knocked out in the third. 50 of them. Many to the supposedly damaged ribcage of Angel Manfredy.
Now Manfredy, all he has to do is play wise and just box. Go with the flow. Don't try to charge this guy. Let Gatti keep coming, jabbing, go to the body occasionally. Let the fight develop. Don't take it to Gatti, let it develop.
Gatti going back to the body and then upstairs. Manfredy coming up the middle as his trainers have told him to do. Manfredy back to looking more assertive as round 5 begins.
Keep him up, Angel.
Gatti starting to land more solidly, seemingly aware that the body punches do the damage for him. Manfredy continues to land quick shots upstairs. Not as many in combination as was the case earlier.
Oh, but those body punches.
Hard shots by both fighters.
Watch your head.
Low blow by Gatti. Ed Smith warns him. No point deductions on either side so far. Souza, the cut man, has done a sensational job of keeping Gatti from further damage above the left eye. Short right hand landed flush for Manfredy.
It seemed like it hurt Manfredy's right hand more than it did Gatti's head.
Another good round for Manfredy now. As he plays target practice on Gatti's chin. Gatti coming back with power shots.
Manfredy has taken all of the power off his punches now and going for accuracy and on the button shots.
And I know you like that. You like
that. Power comes.
I don't like Gatti.
I don't like the fact that Manfredy is standing that close to Gatti. This allows him to get a little courage where he doesn't need courage.
Not using his feet.
No, you got to use your footwork. Hit 2 and 3 and move out of the way.
Gatti just missing with that left hook. Landed one beforehand. Blood starting to flow again from above the left eye. Arturo seems oblivious to it. Lands a combination. Hard uppercut. Backing Manfredy up.
Manfredy has some chin, Jim.
He sure does.
Looks like his father gave him that chin from the steel mills of Gary.
The thing about having a chin, you never get in the ring with guys like this but once.
106. Manfredy 44 out of 95. Together they landed 95 punches in the round. That was blistering action.
Now, Manfredy should go right back to getting into accuracy because Gatti has a defense for big power punches, but he does not have a defense for the small shot. Accurate shot. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Gatti trying to decoy Manfredy, looking downstairs and throwing the left hook upstairs. Manfredy well in control of the situation when he keeps his feet, stays in a boxing stance. Gatti able to come through him, lands a big left hook, but no apparent damage to Angel. The body shot seemed to hurt Angel more. Hard left hand to the body by Manfredy. Suddenly Gatti stops throwing. Another left hook for Thunder. With a combination.
Watch your head. Watch your head, fellas.
It's scheduled for 12 rounds. It is impossible to imagine both fighters making it the distance at this pace.
Manfredy is able to move off with his jab now and throw some of those shots, he'll be a little more better off for it.
Well, you saw him land that left hook to the body, left uppercut combination. He came back and tried it again. Angel Manfredy, as we told you at the beginning, lands shots from all angles, and he's proven it here tonight. Gatti with another thunderous left hook, backs up Manfredy again.
Manfredy goes forward with the shorter punches.
Oh, Manfredy has some chin, as Larry Merchant pointed out.
All right, break. All right, keep it clean in there.
Manfredy is doing the job of the matador. He stays close and goes in with shorter punches. staying closer to the bull.
Gatti leaping through his left hook that time, but not as many body punches as he was able to land in rounds 4 and 5. And
now step it up. Can he step it up?
well, he's got to do something. Manfredy landed 52 of 81 punches in round 6. A connect percentage of 64%. 40 of them were power shots. Gatti just can't win if Manfredy's going to be allowed to connect at that rate.
Manfredy, whenever he turns this into a boxing match, it gets easier and easier for him. Gatti, when he turns into a fight, takes over.
How tough is it to win a war of wills when you got a big cut over your left eye the way Arturo does, George?
It just doesn't seem to bother Arturo.
Well, it bothered him there. You saw him squinting, and now he can't see through the left eye, and Angel's taking advantage just to land, and Gatti backs him off with a left hook.
Yeah, you want, when you're trying to finish a guy like Gatti, you don't want to be close to him. You want to do it in a boxer style. Left jab, right hand hook, and back out of the way. His instincts are to throw another shot.
Hard right hand shot by Manfredy stuns Gatti, and Gatti can't see the right hand coming with the blood flowing over his eye.
When he's got two eyes, he had trouble with the right hand. Now he has about an eye and a half. I don't know how he can survive this fight or even this round.
And Manfredy is doing an excellent job of watching things.
And here comes Arturo. Just when you count him out, he lands a shot like that. And tries to follow it up with more. What gut.
Gatti is trying to recapture his win a little bit, pace himself a bit. But you just can't do that with a fighter like Gatti.
Gatti loading up a right hand and landing it, but no apparent effect on Manfredy. One of the big stories of the bout so far, Manfredy's ability to take and weather Gatti's thunderous power shots.
I think that is the story of the fight, Jim. The fact that Gatti just has not been able to get Manfredy in trouble yet, even though he has landed some very good shots.
Manfredy is doing a good job with his footwork. Left sometimes, right sometimes. Moves.
Very few fighters would have survived some of Gatti's best shots.
In case you joined us late, Angel Manfredy opened up a large cut over the left eye of Arturo Gatti in the second round, floored him with a great left hook in the third round, and since then, they have gone at it toe-to-toe.
The cut man in Gatti's corner has done an amazing job already of keeping him going this long.
Joe Souza, one of the best. Harold Letterman, how do you have it through 7?
Jim, I got it all even. I got it 4 rounds to 3 Arturo Gatti, but in points, 66-66. I've got it all even. Manfredy gets an extra point for that knockdown in round 3, and that's why it's even though Gatti's ahead on the, in rounds. But I tell you, this is anybody's fight as long as Gatti can hang in with the cut. Incidentally, the referee will always take the advice of the doctor. If the doctor says stop it, the referee's going to stop it.
Thank you. I don't know why the doctor would even talk to the referee about it. Just stop it or not.
All right, come out of between.
Would you stop it, George, or would you let Arturo Gatti continue?
Well, he's got a left eye. He's going to need a lot longer than a win in a boxing match. So then, if you're a doctor, you want to be in charge of those things.
Well, he's looking at a lot of stitches and a lot of damage right now. But
then again, you're looking at a fighter who's pulled him out like that before.
Absolutely right. He's won fights in worse condition than this.
But then he's in with a boxer who's taking advantage of that eye also. So,
yeah, and he's still the aggressor, George.
Yeah, he's the aggressor like a bull after the matador and all the people that stuck the thing in his shoulder.
Yeah, you're right, but you can't stop the fight if he's continuing to fight and be the aggressor.
Manfredy just trying to land with his punches. Gatti trying to knock Manfredy out. That's what he's got to do.
Now you see a bullfighter, they like to see the charging bull once they start sticking with those things.
Wait, keep it clean.
Left hook by Gatti was partially blocked by Manfredy. Straight right hand also partially blocked. Manfredy just poking and trying to land and remaining elusive defensively to keep Gatti from being able to nail him with one giant shot.
And he's moving and sticking with his jab occasionally. Just doesn't leave much room for an upset knockout.
Manfredy, who at some times during the fight wasn't using his feet well, is using his feet very well in the eighth.
Yeah, he's looking at that eye. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, but he's not fighting at the same pace as he was earlier. He's moving away. Gatti could steal these rounds, and if he doesn't win a couple of rounds, we have to remember Gatti is fighting basically in his hometown.
Larry, that eye is too bad. They shouldn't let it go on.
Blood is starting to come out. The doctor one more time. Seconds remaining in the round.
Your corner's throwing the ring. He's tossing the towel in. Stop it.
That'll do it. Angel Manfredy has what he wanted. Co-trainers Sam Colonna, John Taylor, effectively managing Angel Manfredy to a stirring victory over Arturo Gatti.
Yeah, that eye, blood was starting to pour like a faucet. You don't want to fight him. In this day and age, you see that in a boxing ring. Not at all.
And now they are both big stars. There's the cut that prompted the New Jersey Athletic Commission ring doctor to advise the referee to stop it at the same time that Gatti's corner was apparently throwing in the towel. Gatti will be making his customary trip to the hospital after the official decision is announced. Let's go to Michael Buffer right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Wayne Hedgepeth, acting on the advice of ringside physician Dr. Dominic Coletta Jr., had to call a halt to the bout because of a very severe laceration over the left eye. The official time, it comes at the end of round 8. The winner by TKO victory, Angel